Hi, I'm Andrea Graves, Director of Operations at the Retirement Education Center. And we want to thank you for tuning in to our Retirement Education Center Tuesday Tips. We created our Tuesday Tips in order to provide you with quick, simple ideas to help you reach your retirement goals. For additional concepts on how to maximize your retirement income, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell to be notified when we upload new videos.
Hi, my name is Carson Graves, President and CEO of the Retirement Education Center, and I want to welcome you once again to our Tuesday Tips, where today we are going to be simply talking about Social Security and estate planning. How do those two things go together? I think a lot of people have to realize that when it comes to estate planning, you cannot leave Social Security out of it. Many people will have what we call a financial power of attorney to actually have someone handle their financial affairs in case they become incapacitated. But what people really don't realize is that Social Security, they do not recognize financial power of attorneys. They actually recognize representative payees. So that is what we're going to be simply talking about today, the importance of naming a representative payee in order to handle your Social Security benefits in case you're not capable of doing so. So stay locked in. So the very first thing that I want to discuss with you is what exactly is a representative payee. I myself am a representative payee for my mom. And so I understand this very well and how important it may be for someone to have a representative payee to help them with their Social Security benefits. Now, one of the things that you have to understand is that a representative payee, that's exactly what they're going to be doing. They're going to be managing the benefits of the primary beneficiary in case they're not capable of doing so. And so these are the things that you have to be aware of. Now, the Social Security Administration will evaluate that designated payee. So they're going to evaluate that person to make sure that they are suitable to act on your behalf, because you do want someone in good standing, someone who's going to be honest in order to be your representative payee. Now, once that person actually becomes your representative payee, they are going to be required to use the money to pay for your current needs. Now, there are rules for a representative payee, and I will go over them briefly. One is that you cannot have a criminal record. They are going to do a background check on that representative payee. So the person that you will name to handle your Social Security benefits, you want to make sure that they pretty much have a clean record. The second thing is that you cannot, as a representative payee, commingle your funds with the primary beneficiary Social Security benefits. You have to open up a separate bank account as a representative payee, so those funds will go into there, and then you will manage those funds appropriately. Another thing too is that you have to only use those funds for the primary needs of that beneficiary. So mainly like their medical expenses, groceries, clothing, even education. You can use those funds for, but it has to be for their primary needs. You cannot be using those funds to go to a gambling resort. You can't be using those funds frivolously in that manner. You have to use it for their primary needs, or that can cause you to have some issues with the Social Security Administration. Another thing that you may want to take note of is how many representative payees can you name? Well, according to the Social Security Administration, you can name up to 3 people to be your advanced representatives, and you can rank them in order of priority. Now, the thing is that you should also understand is that you can also change your representative payee at any time. So you're not stuck with that one person. If they become incapable or if they end up acting not in your best interest, you can absolutely change that representative payee. One other thing that you should also understand is that if you do not name a representative payee, one may be named for you from the courts. So you want to make sure that you do this perhaps when you're filing for your Social Security benefits, or if you're already taking those benefits, you can also start naming a representative payee to work in your behalf if you become incapacitated. And the last tip that I will give you today is how will you elect your representatives? It's fairly simple. There's really 4 ways that you can do this. One, you just simply go to your mysocialsecurity.gov My Account. Go to your socialsecurity.gov My Account and actually set up your My Account if you have not done so already. But you can go there and you can start the process of naming a representative payee for yourself. The other thing you can do is also just call the Social Security Administration. You can call them with the number here on the screen, speak to someone, and let them know that you want to name a representative payee to be on your account to operate on your behalf in case you're not capable of doing so. You can also go into your local field office. So you should have a local Social Security office near you. You can call them up, set up a time where you can go in and let them know what your purpose is. You want to name a representative payee. And last but not least, you can do it by mail. If you're very, very old school and you like to handle things by mail, this is another way you can do it. All you would need to do is get the SSA form 4547, which is the Advanced Designation of Representative Payee. Go ahead and get that form, fill it out, and send it back in to the Social Security Administration, and you could name your representatives that way as well. So I hope that these tips today about naming a Social Security representative payee for your estate planning needs was beneficial for you. Please note that these videos are created for educational purposes only, and that you should always seek out your own financial advisor, your own tax advisor, and your own attorney regarding your personal situation. And if you are looking for a fiduciary financial advisor to help you with these types of complex financial matters, we highly recommend that you utilize the links in our description below and go ahead and schedule a 1-hour free consultation with us today. And if you liked this video and found it to be helpful, we ask that you like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share it with others.